on, guys? Today is gonna be a big day. So I'm actually hiding something right behind me. I mean, if you follow me on social media, you already know what it is, but if you don't follow me, I picked up another car. Yeah, so pretty much my white Mazda truck, I posted it on Facebook just to see what kind of trades I could get or just to sell it, and this guy messaged me and he was like, do you want to trade for a clean title shell? And I was like, absolutely. So I did. As you can see, they painted the engine bay pink. I'm gonna be redoing this. If it wasn't such a bright pink, it wouldn't be bad, but it's just not my style. But as you can see, they stitch welded everything. There's some slight tubing action up in the front. It got a little crunched, but it's nothing structural. The guy gave me a bunch of stuff, an old bride seat, a brand new one. I'm trading that for a different one though, because it's a reclinable one and I don't fit. I hit the roof in the car if I sit in it. But 2 drive lines, an exhaust manifold, 2 sets of rear over fenders, front fenders, the hood. The body's pretty straight. There's a few dings and dents. Not really on this side, to be honest, but on this side there are. There's some down in here and then some slight denting in the roof. But other than that, dude, this thing is really straight. It's a full caged interior. This thing is completely torn apart. Like literally, this is just sitting in there. I put it there. It's just like a bare shell. But it's got a full cage. I just have to have my friend re-weld the A-pillar bars. They cut these out when they pulled the dash, so, but they're sitting back over there. But yeah, I've been working on scraping the tape off of the windows because they taped it off probably to paint the cage, and the tape sat on there for like a year or so in the Arizona sun, so it was literally like bonded to the window. But today I'm going to be cleaning the car, exterior and interior. So I'm going to be cleaning out the engine bay. The engine bay is not super dirty, it's just dusty. But I'm going to be cleaning this out, probably starting to scuff the engine bay up a little bit, pressure washing the entire car, just making it look nicer. I cleaned the rear windows and you can see the difference already. It's insane. It didn't help that it rained last night though, because my car got covered in crap, but either way, I'm gonna set the pressure washer up. Just got the whole car pressure washed. Now I'm going to be, I need to hose off the driveway because it got crap all over it, but I'm gonna be going in here. I'm gonna open up all the doors and the hatch. First I'm gonna vacuum all this stuff out, take out all the loose stuff. Ooh, it is muggy in here. Yeah, take out all the loose stuff, suck up all the debris. Then I'm gonna leaf blow this. I'm gonna literally blow all the dust out because this thing sat in Arizona with the window down for like at least a year, so it's gonna be gross. Yeah, let me clean up real quick before I do any of that. Alright, so I just vacuumed out the car and it looks a lot better, but it's still covered in dust. So I am going to take probably the next hour or so and scrub this thing down from the inside out, and then I will show you guys what it looks like after. So here's a nice little before look. All right, I got it all pretty much done. I need to go back through and vacuum it again, but I mean, you can actually see some color in the interior now. It looks a lot better. There's still a spot or two that I need to dry up, but made it look a million times better. I still need to dust off the cage. I didn't really do that, but seeing this trunk white, I was thinking of doing white interior, but I actually don't like it at all. It makes it too harsh to drive in there. Like, you need to wear sunglasses to drive it if it's white. And I know the black is gonna be really hot because it's Arizona, but I'm thinking about doing the interior, like the floor and the cage, all the same color, just so it's easier, and doing it the same color as my engine bay, which I will be doing later. But for now, I'm going to finish drying some stuff, clean off the cage, and then vacuum it one more time so I can see kind of what we're looking with. I cleaned off the dash. It looks a lot better. I mean, it's obviously destroyed, but at least it has a dash. I was happy about that. But yeah, that's kind of what we're working with right now. This pink looks really good on camera, but I'm not a big fan of it. We're gonna be changing it. I actually have, yeah, it came with a cool old bride seat. Came with this brand new one, but like I said, I don't fit in it. That doesn't really pick it up well, but that's the color I'm doing for the engine bay. Dark gray. I think it'll look really good, especially with the color that I have in mind for the car when it's all done, which I'm not gonna say right now because I kind of want it to be a surprise. Only the people that like hang out with me know what color I want to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna go finish doing the interior stuff so I can maybe start painting it today. I'm not sure though. All right, it is significantly later. I was doing a bunch of research on stuff I need and whatnot, but I also pulled out the blower motor and the AC evaporator, I believe, and the dash bar, but I'm gonna start doing the rest of the interior paint. So I got the fan all set up, and I just got to pick up a few things, move the harness out of the way. I'm probably gonna stop right there and like right here, just because you won't ever really see that unless you take the dash out. So I'm gonna do that. It's kind of boring to watch someone spray paint, so I'm just gonna switch to it right when it's done. So yeah, here's a nice before look. And we got another after. Okay, so I didn't do that side yet because I have the wiring harnesses over there. So I'm gonna let this stuff dry overnight. You know, I got the cage, I got everything really. I got myself. I had to go wash up real quick, but it looks a lot better. Let's pull this out for now. The fan's all sticky. But yeah, once it dries, it'll look more like that. But it looks really good, a lot better than what it was. So this is exciting stuff. Yeah, I just literally have the floor pan and that side piece right there tomorrow. I didn't do the roof because the roof looks fine, probably because there's no sunlight and no one touches it. So as you can see, I'll have to scrape the windows when I'm done, but that's no big deal. Spray paint's easy to get off. But yeah, it's looking real good. I'm excited for it. Alright, hopefully I don't have paint on me, but I realized I haven't really spoke about my intentions for the car. So with this car, since I already have what could be debated a very clean S13, the red car was my first car. I got it when I was 16. I've done everything to it. It's mine. So I don't want to drift that one. It's been in my head. I don't want to wreck that car ever. So pretty much that's where this car comes in. This car is not so pretty. I got it for pretty much what I got my truck for, so like $1,000 bucks. I have a motor sitting back over there. I'm just gonna throw it all together, make it mine in a way with the paint and the exterior and whatnot and the motor, but it's gonna be a stock dual cam KA with a 5-speed transmission, obviously. Car has a welded diff. I have the old coilovers off my S13 that I'll put on this one, just because this one has max speeding rods, and they are a terrible company. Terrible. Do not use them. Obviously it needs new wheels because it's on XXRs. Also terrible company. Don't use them. If you got them, look for new wheels, but whatever. But yeah, this is going to be a seat car, a driver's car. I'm also going to be dailying it, but between the two cars, I mean, I'll still drive my red car, but my plan with this one is to drive the crap out of it. If I want to go drifting, I'll take this one. If I want to go to work, I'll take this one. If it's a nice day out, maybe there's a car meet later, or maybe I just want to drive a nicer car, I'll take my red car. But for the most part, this one's going to be not a beater car, but a car that I beat on. So that's pretty much my intentions with it. It's what I've always wanted. I've always wanted multiple S13s. If I could have more, I would, but right now 2 is probably the most I could do. So I'm just gonna spend the couple months to rebuild it right, do it all one time so I don't have to go back and do it again, but also try and do it efficiently so I don't have to drive my car for the next month or two, because out here it's different. Most areas will have a winter season. Down here, our winter season is summer because it is way too hot to be driving these cars. My S13 has, my red one has an uncracked dash. I don't want to be driving it out during the day. It heard me talking about it. I don't want to drive it when it's 120 degrees outside and distort the door cards or warp the dash or anything stupid like that, or ruin the paint any more than it already is. So that's where this one comes in hand. So it'll be nice. It's already kind of rough. I mean, I'm not gonna make it worse, obviously, but I'm not gonna care if I get a little scratch or a little dent, or I need to cut the quarter panels up to make it look better instead of repairing it. Like, this car is to be driven. The other car is for pleasure. This one's for fun, if that makes any sense. But anyways, I'm probably gonna call it a night, let that paint sit, and then I plan on posting this video tonight. If not, it'll be like a day behind. I'm just trying to get a feel for this whole YouTube thing, trying to get everything all figured out. Obviously things aren't picking up like I expected it to, but that's no big deal. I'm still willing to do it. It's fun to me. Something I've always wanted to do, and I might as well do it while I still can. So as always, if you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, show your friends. You know, it's hard to be a new YouTuber out here, so, and especially when it's someone who just got into a big project. That's one of the things, like with Adam LZ, like people always comment like, oh, I've been there since day one. Like, you guys could be here since day one. Like, I don't know what's to come. I could be the next big dude. It's hard to say. That's end goal, obviously, but that's a big dream. So, but it all starts right here, so I might as well just keep going. So stick around. I'm going to be painting the engine bay tomorrow and trying to figure out more stuff to do. So see you guys next time.